Retiring allowance or severance pay. The word retiring allowance does not mean that employee is retiring. It's a term used by Canada Revenue Agency to identify payments made to a terminating employee in recognition of long-term service or compensation for loss of employment due to downsizing of the company. Retiring allowance is income and it's reported on line 130 of T1 General. Now, an employee can contribute to RRSP to avoid immediate taxation. Now, retiring allowance is eligible and non-eligible. Now, let's talk about non-eligible retiring allowance. Non-eligible retiring allowance is an allowance which can only be transferred if employee has RRSP limit. And eligible retiring allowance is an allowance which can be transferred into RRSP without using RRSP limit. But eligible retiring allowance is only allowed for years before December 31st, 1995. And the amounts were $2,000 per year of service before December 31st, 1995 and $3,500 per year for years of service before 1989. These amounts are calculated by the employer and they're posted on T4A slip. The entire amount of retiring allowance, which includes eligible and non-eligible allowances, is reported on line 130 of T1 General. An employee can take a deduction on line 208 for RRSP contributions.